Whoo-wee. It's been a warm couple of days here in the UK. It's been lovely. Hi everybody, how are we all doing? My name is Sandra, my channel is called Sussex Sandra, and welcome. How are we all doing? Are we all enjoying our bank holiday weekend? In America it's the Memorial Weekend. It's just a weekend of glorious sun and relaxation, and I am loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. Okay, I know I've been off, but I haven't been that motivated to video, which is not great for my YouTube algorithms. It's not great at all. So I seriously cannot complain when my channel is not promoted, because it's up to me to be posting regularly. One thing about YouTube, what they want to see is you being consistent and recording regularly. Yeah, your videos might not get a lot of views, because my videos don't get a lot of views, but they do want to see that you are consistent, because for advertisers and monetization, they want to see you videoing regularly, so frequent eyes on your video, because they don't see people. If they don't see you recording or uploading videos regularly, then why should they put adverts on your channel? That's how it is, isn't it? So I can't complain when I don't get my videos aren't promoted on YouTube. So I'm gonna try, but I've been busy. Work is busy. You know, you all know that I got a promotion last year, so I'm now managing a team, and it just takes over my life. So when I finish work, I'm tired. I don't know how people can have full-time jobs and sort of do their YouTube at the same time. I literally don't know how to do it, unless their work is not very demanding, sort of mentally. That's the only way I can think about it. But I don't know. I'm different. When I finish work, I want to relax, and last thing I'm thinking about is uploading a video. But that's my excuse. That's not why you're here today. You're here today because I am doing one of my empties videos. I call my videos "What's in my trash?" And that's literally a video of me going through all the products that I have used up. So myself and my daughter in particular have used up in the last month or so. And this bag is full. I think I did the last What's in my trash beginning of April. It was around that time. So you can see that I've got a fairly full bag here. So yeah, are we ready? Are we ready to go for it? Good time, if you haven't done so already, to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done that, and hit the like button. Grab yourself a drink, because notoriously when I do a What's in my trash video, they do tend to be quite long. I can't help it, because I can't help but talk. One of the things I won't be able to do in this video is to do research and look up things as I go along, which is what I do tend to do sometimes, because I'm using my phone to film, because my laptop has died again. I still haven't bought a new laptop, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to buy a new laptop. The thing is, I just don't want to buy any old sort of cheapish sort of £200 £300 laptop. I want to buy a good one. So I'm trying to put money aside each month so I can buy a really good one that's all singing, all dancing. But I may have no choice and just use the money I've got and just buy what I can for the money. But yeah, because the laptop I've got, it takes, I'm not joking, it takes about 3 hours to, well, it takes about half an hour just to open. So that gives you a hint. And then it takes about 3 hours just to upload the video to MP4 version. So just to do all of that. And then it'll take another couple of hours again to upload to YouTube. So I could literally about 5 hours easily in the uploading stages, and that's not including me doing the editing of my video, because I do normally edit my videos, but I'm probably not going to do any of that in this video, so hence why it's going to be really long. Let's start. I've got my bag. I've got a bag for rubbish, I've got a bag for recycling, and I've got my bag of products that have been used over the last month or so. Let's start. First thing I'm putting out here is, right, so this is a hair product. What you'll tend to see in my What's in my trash videos are lots of products that myself and my daughter use. So there'll be hair products, a lot of bath products. There's going to be a lot of bath products, and occasionally I throw away sort of makeup that I've either used up, or products that I'm just not going to be using anymore, or I think they're too old to be used. So that's the kind of products you tend to see in my videos. And I'll also, there's a lot of products that I get in my subscription boxes, which you will see those products in there. And if I remember which boxes I've got them from, I will say in there. But you will see that the products I get in my subscriptions, I do use. I get a lot of the products that I use, I get from my American Beauty boxes, which were BoxyCharm and Ipsy. Now it's all Ipsy. I know they're sort of using all the BoxyCharm by Ipsy. It's all Ipsy now. So you will see lots of products from my BoxyCharm stroke Ipsy going forward as well. Right, so this is one of the first products I've got. So this is a moisturizing leave-in conditioner from a brand called Eden Bodyworks, and I really like their brands. I've got quite a lot, I've had quite a lot of hair products from Eden, which I have purchased from, I'm trying to think, I think the majority of the products I've got were from BoxyCharm when we still had BoxyCharm, and I'd got it from their BoxyCharm shop. It's never in the main subscription box, it's always in the shop. And the things about the BoxyCharm shop as it was back then, so the Mega Drop shop and Just shop, they were just brilliant in value. They say that the value would be sort of 80% off normal retail prices, and they were literally up to about 80% off. They were just such good value. So for a product like this leave-in conditioner, I don't know how much this would cost in the UK, but let's just say it would cost £20 to buy this in the UK. I'd get it from BoxyCharm for say $5, $6, and that would be about £4 on money. So you know, I'd be a fool not to buy these products. When I see them, I buy them, especially if it's a product that is friendly towards sort of black textured hair, so afro textured hair, or if you want to say type 3 type 4 hair. These products are great, and me and my daughter, we use these up like crazy. So this was great. I definitely got it, and I'm pretty certain I got this in I've got a few products in this range. This is different from the brand I used to get, because the one that I used to get was, oh, what was it? It was mango and something fragrance. This one is more lavender fragrance, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this is lavender and aloe fragrance, but again, just as good. Nice leave-in conditioners, all good. So yeah, you can see it's all used up. I think this is the one, because there's no lid, I'm assuming it's my daughter who used this one up. My daughter's got a habit of losing lids. I don't know how or why, don't know why, but so many products in her room, I don't know where the lids are. So now occasionally I'll go in her room and I'll look at her dressing table and just have a little tidy up on her dressing table and put lids back on things. She just takes lids off and she just put them back on. I don't know if it's part of her learning disability or something, I don't know, but she's just got this thing about lids. Lids don't go on things, they just get left off, and yeah, whatever. So this is the first product. Great product, really enjoyed using it. I'm assuming that it's still available, but I don't know, because again, these subscription boxes, you tend to get products that are end of line, so and they'll buy them all up and sell them in the subscription boxes shop. So I don't know if this brand is still available. If I can find the price of this product here in the UK, I'll put it in as a picture or something on the side there. So that's the first product. Right, I spent way too long describing that first product. I'll try and be faster going forward. Right, next, these are swipies, aren't they? This is the swipies. Yeah, so I've got this a couple of times now. These are from a brand called Go To Exfoliating Swipies. I've had this a couple of times. I've got a box upstairs in my room which I'm currently using. So these are like exfoliating treatment pads. So, oh, there's still one in there actually. Oh, there's a few in there. Okay, how come? Don't know how come this is. Oh, it's dry. That's why. So yeah, it's dry. So this is what they look like, and then normally they've got a serumy kind of product on there. One side is smooth and one side is more textured, so you can use it. So after you've cleansed your face, you can use it just to apply the serum, or you can use the other side just to sort of gently exfoliate your face, and you leave the product to dry on your face. So it's not a cleansing product, it's more of a treatment product. So you cleanse your face first and then you put this on, and it just gently exfoliates your face. I'm not one, I don't like scrubs, physical scrubs as such, on my face, on my body. I just got this thing about them, but things that are a bit more gentle, I don't mind using. So some sugar scrubs I'm quite happy with, some sort of oatmeal scrubs I'm okay with. This kind of product I'm okay with. So yeah, it's great. So again, got this from BoxyCharm or Ipsy, one of the two in the American boxes. these kind of products, they can be quite expensive, and I think this brand was more mid-range, but again, it worked fine. I've got another one upstairs, which I've got on the go. For me, it's not as good as the Elemis exfoliating pads. I prefer the Elemis ones, but no, they're much more pricier, and I haven't seen them in the BoxyCharm or Ipsy thing for a while. So, and when I get them in sort of sample packets in the UK subscription boxes, they tend to be little small ones, and you might get sort of 5 to 10 pads in there, and I tend to give that to my daughter to use. So I'll tend to use the full size things when I get them. But yeah, good products. They're great to use occasionally. Right, what's this? This is, oh, this is a, you know what? I don't know what this brand is, but I've really enjoyed using it. So this is a body oil. I love body oils. I absolutely love body oils. I use them every day. I'll buy, anytime I see them on discount anywhere, I'll buy them up. And I mean, I will buy them up. So this is, I don't know what the brand is on this. I've got a feeling it's darned expensive. I got it from an American beauty box. Apologies that so far all the products I've mentioned have been from my American Ipsy or BoxyCharm, but this is just how I'm pulling things out. So this is a body oil, and it is pure oils. There's no other crappy ingredients in it. It's just pure oils. Can you see that? I hope you can see that. I'll cover my face. So it's got jojoba oil, which is 70, what's that say? 73%, I think that is. Something like that, 73%. Then you've got baobab oil, which I know is good. So jojoba oil and baobab oil are good for your hair as well, but they're just great oils. So that is 25%. You've got this one called copalba oil, which is 0.67%. You've got orange essential oil, which is 0.41%. Vanilla extract, which is 0.29%. Lavender essential oil, which is 0.18, I think that says. Rosemary essential oil, which is 0.08, and total 100% oil. So there's no other ingredients inside this oil at all. And it's literally just called body oil. And if I remember correctly, it wasn't cheap. It wasn't cheap, but just a nice, basically these are things you can make up yourself, but no one's got time to be buying oils and mixing it all up yourself, and it's just great. I love body oils mainly because it's more long lasting. It makes my skin feel good, makes my skin look good, it gives me an extra glow. It's long-term moisturizing, hydrating, and the most important thing is that my back for some reason is extremely dry, so I tend to use oils on my back. So after I've showered, I'll apply the oils and just massage it in, and yeah, it's great. So this is an oil I enjoyed. Again, I probably would have got this, I'm not sure if I got this as a main product or if I picked it up as an add-on. I got a feeling I might have got this as a main product in my box actually, but again, something I've got from the American beauty boxes. Really enjoyed using it, really liked it, so all good. And again, if I see products like that in my subscription boxes, I snatch them up. Next, this is something that came quite recent. Actually, it feels like it's got quite a bit in there. So my daughter's given me this, but it feels quite weighty. I reckon there's, you know me, I don't like wasting anything. I reckon there's product still in here because it's got a bit of weight in it still. So this is from the Cleanest Lab. This came in a recent box, so I reckon it might have come in a recent BoxyCharm by Ipsy box or something like that. I definitely got it in the last few months, and again, it's another hair product. So the Cleanest Lab Hydrating Daily Mask and Conditioner, flatate free and silicone free. Yeah, I got a feeling it came in, yeah, definitely a BoxyCharm by Ipsy, or it could have been a Glam Bag X, could have been something like that. But definitely in the last couple of months I received this, and I know I use a little bit of it because I wanted to try it out, and it's gorgeous. It's a really nice, rich leave-in conditioner. It's beautiful. I'm not throwing this away because I feel like there's products in here, and I'm not into wasting. Let me get my scissors. I bet you any money there's loads still in here, right? Because I ain't wasting nothing, right, guys? Let's have a look. Yeah, there's loads in there. Look, right. Put that aside because I ain't throwing that away. No way, honey. And because I think that stuff was quite expensive as well for a leave-in conditioner, but it's really good quality. So, you know. This was one, I remember I was a bit upset about receiving this because this came in either a BoxyCharm, I think it came in my last BoxyCharm Premium, and I was like, what the heck is this doing in a premium box? It's supposed to be like premium products. So this is a brand by Ipsy, Refreshments, and this is like their, it's supposed to be like their basics brand, so it's like all the basic things that we need, essentials. You know, they'll do razor blades, shower gels, all that sort of thing. This is a velvety body cream, full size, 200 mils. Nothing wrong with it at all. It's got a light sort of citrus, well, they say it's unscented, but it has got a slight scent to it. Not much, but you know, and it's fine. It's a nice, good body cream, moisturizing. Just not something I want to see as part of my subscription box. You know what I mean? If it's something I want, I will pick it up. You can subscribe to Refreshments and get those every month if you want to, or you could buy it as an add-on. I don't want it as part of my main box, as one of my 5 or 6 items, and this was in the last premium box. But I don't think they'll be making that mistake again, because I'm pretty certain I'm not the only person who was unhappy about receiving it as part of my premium box, because the premium box is, call it $30, so it's now the BoxyCharm by Ipsy box. Yeah, it's $30. You don't want to receive stuff like this in your main box. You just don't. As good as it is, you don't want to receive it. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's about, I think they charge about $18 for it, so it's not like it's a cheap body lotion. I mean, this week I bought, because for some reason I've run out of body lotions again. I never know how it happens. So I bought a whole load from Amazon. So I bought about five body lotions, and it's all like the Garnier sort of stuff, because they're nice, and the Vaseline sort of 200 mils, 400 mil bottles, you know. I've got those, and I've got some shower gels as well, mainly for my daughter, because she just goes through stuff like water. I've got my set shower gels, which I've put aside. They're my personal use. Everyone knows, just leave those alone. But these are just for general use, as in my daughter. Right, this is something I am pretty certain I got in a UK subscription box recently, and this is a brand we see quite a lot, and this is Paradox, and this was the Game Changer hair mask. I actually really liked using it. It was me who was using this, and I really liked it as a product that I just use a little bit. I normally braid my hair up each night, every other night, depends, and then I will put some of this in just to moisten my hair, sort of moisturize, hydrate my hair, just make my hair look a little bit more alive. Or if I'm pulling out my twist braids, I'll put this in my hands, so my hands are sort of coating the strands as I'm pulling it out and finger detangling it. I really like this product. I literally used the last bit of it today, so yeah, I don't mind receiving that at all. Again, it's not a brand that I would actually deliberately go out and buy, because just don't need to. But again, it's not something I'm unhappy about receiving. Yeah, so I've enjoyed using this and appreciated it. Definitely got it from something like an OK Beauty box. It could have been a Rocker box, even could have been a GLOSSYBOX or Look Fantastic, I don't know, but it's definitely a UK box I got this in, and I wasn't unhappy about receiving it at all. I did enjoy using it. Right, this is the old candles here. So this is the I don't know how to pronounce it, Apothic candles. Again, this was a BoxyCharm something, which I could have got in a shop, one of the add-on shops. This candle is gorgeous. I absolutely love the scent of it. Yeah, it burns beautifully, so it's really nice and easy. It's two wicks. You can get it over here, and I think it's about £40. Some candles are really expensive. Some candles are damned expensive. This one's about £40 if you buy this size over here. Got it in one of my boxes. Really happy. This is the second time I received it, so I was very happy. I'm actually not sure this one actually came in my box. I think I got it as an add-on, because I saw it. Yeah, I'm pretty certain I got it as an add-on, and when I saw it, I snapped it up, because I remember receiving it before and I really liked it. It's a nice candle. So yeah, if I see it again, I'll definitely buy it. This fragrance is Driftwood. That seems to be the ones that BoxyCharm Ipsy picked up. But yeah, so Apothic, that's the brand. Really nice. Again, I wouldn't purchase it because I ain't paying £40 for no candle, but more than happy to spend sort of like £5 to £10 for a candle if it's really, really nice. And I got that in an add-on, so it would have been around that price. I would have paid for it. Okay, this is more hair products again. This is from Olaplex, number 3. This is, I first started using Olaplex when, over a year ago now, I got, excuse me, I should have got myself a drink, shouldn't I? Over a year ago, I got a silk press from a hairdresser in London. Big mistake, and I did that. So when I say silk press, it's when my naturally textured hair is straightened out. So they wash, condition, etc., etc. And then they blow dry it out as straight as they can. And then I'll use sort of hot tongs just to straighten the hair. And for some reason, when the girl did my hair, it looked nice enough. My hair's very thin, so it's never going to look great, in my opinion. Again, it depends on the skills of the hairdresser. It looked nice enough at the time. So, you know, I did it, it was fine. But when I went to wash my hair, what should have happened is my hair should have gone back to its natural texture, which is this normal full C curl hair. It didn't. My hair was, the strands were just straight. So that basically indicated to me that my hair's been heat damaged and the bonds have been broken, so my strands were straight and they shouldn't be straight. And I was like, I was horrified. So I purchased the whole Olaplex system. I didn't know what to buy, so I just bought everything because I wasn't quite sure what was going to be working. Looked at loads of videos, and I think I bought this one, which was 3. I bought the shampoo and the conditioner, the extreme conditioner. I bought the oil, I bought the bond soother, which was number 0, and I'd used those products for about 3 months or so, and basically it was 0 and 3. They were the 2 main products really that kind of recovered my hair. And as my hair grew out, I sort of just trimmed it off until it's all gone. So over a year later, my hair's back to normal, obviously. But yeah, that was a scary time. I really wasn't happy about that at all, because I actually thought there was something wrong with me, that there's something, I was ill and it was causing my hair to, basically all my medication was causing my hair to mess up, because my medication has messed my hair up originally. So it wasn't difficult for me to think it was my medication that messed my hair up. Didn't even think that it could have been hair, heat damage. But yeah, so number 3 was like an essential part of my hair recovery. It's just not sure how it works, but apparently it helps in repairing and strengthening bonds, and I use this quite frequently during the week. Then I shampooed, I used it as a pre-shampoo, used it after shampoo. It was great, and I just kept on buying it. So I still use it, but more for maintenance. It's not all the time when I use it now. It'll be sort of once in a while, once every couple of months maybe, I'll use the system, the 0 and the 3 and the oil and the shampoo and everything. I'll use it just to do my hair, and it's mainly for maintenance. But yeah, thanks to this stuff, it really got me through that difficult period, because, you know, women in our hair, really important to us. So yeah, really helpful. Yeah, I mean, I've still got stuff upstairs. I've still got the 0, I've still got a 3 upstairs. I've still got a little oil, and I've got a shampoo, and I've got the extreme conditioner. So as I said, I use it as like my maintenance now. If occasionally I need to just, I've done something to my hair and I sort of think, oh, my hair needs something, I'll go in and do that. So yeah, cool. They're very expensive though. So if you think your hair needs a bit of recovery or stuff, try and buy this stuff when it's on sale. There's usually a sale. Someone's got a sale at some point. Find it on sale, because they're not cheap, and you don't get a lot for, you know, for the price. I can't remember how much these products cost, but again, if I can remember how to put pictures when I'm filming on my phone, I'll put the pictures in the video. But I can't remember if I could do the pictures well. I think what it is that every time I've tried to insert pictures into my video when I do it on my phone, the picture seems to always be half cut, so I don't get the whole picture of the product which I'm showing. But I'll try when I do my editing later on. I'll give it a go. Anyway, right, another hair product. Apologies, I did say there's going to be quite a few hair products, didn't I? Hair and shower products. This is something I've had knocking around in my house for ages, so it's just used up. I don't know when I got this. bloody ages ago, probably when I was doing hair subscription boxes. This is a edge control, Tammy 24-hour edge control from Lotta Body. Lotta Body is actually a decentish brand. I use the foaming hair wrap now at the moment, so if I'm doing a wrap of my hair, I will use it. Again, some people won't know what I'm talking about there, but the black girls out there, you'll know what I'm talking about when I say a foaming wrap. But this is like an edge control, and it's just basically something just to slick down the edges at the front, just to make your hair look neat. These are products I use very often, so this is why this one has ended up sitting in my sort of my hair area in my room for bloody, I don't know, it's probably been there like 2-3 years at least. So I was thinking, I need to throw this away because it's just hard and crusty. Yeah, it's just hard and crusty. Yeah, can't be using that, so yeah, threw that away. I have got one which I use occasionally if I need to, if I'm going into the office, for example, so I need to look smart and stuff, I'll use it just to slick down my edges and stuff. But this is past its best. But again, nothing wrong with it, it's just, it's been sitting around a long time. What have I got here? Oh yes, this is Lush. I don't know if you remember, I got a PR bag from Lush. Oh, this has got to be a few months ago now, probably around February, March, and I got this shower gel. We got a body lotion, and I got a hair shampoo bar. This shower gel is really, really nice. Initially when I got it, I said it did smell like grass, but it doesn't. It's just got a really nice, fresh, just a fresh English outdoorsy sort of smell. So it's about £13-14. I've probably got the price completely wrong here. So once that one got used up, my daughter, I did buy another bottle of this again probably about a month ago when I was in Brighton. I was walking past a Lush shop and I said, oh, let me go and get this. They didn't actually have it in the store, so I actually ended up buying it online in the end anyway. But it's a really nice shower gel. It's part of the new collection, so it only came out a couple of months ago. Really, really, really nice, and it's moisturizing, so it's not oily or greasy on your skin. It just leaves your skin feeling just healthy and natural, but not dried out, because some shampoo products can make your skin feel really dry afterwards, and you've got to go in heavy with the moisturizer. This is a really nice one, and my daughter really, really likes it. So, you know, I know my branch in Brighton doesn't sell it. I mean, it might sell it now, but again, she see that's that in there. Is it just me? To me, that's enough for another shower, isn't it? Well, I'll be putting that aside because I don't believe in wastage. So yeah, I'll use that one up tomorrow morning. I ain't throwing nothing away until it's empty. Because this stuff costs money. You know, times are hard. We're not basing anything here. Now, if you look at this is something I definitely got from BoxyCharm again. This is like a body cream. Occasionally we get these fragrance lotions. I don't even know these brands. Sealer. This is a really nice one. It's heavily perfumed. When you put this on, you don't need to put on another perfume on top. Very nice indeed. The fragrance was creme rose, so you think rose, I'm not going to enjoy this, but it was actually very nice. Yeah, and I use this again if I'm going out and I'm putting a lotion on. Put this all over, especially up here, upper body, wrist and everything, on my arms. Smells really nice. I mean, I'm waving it around now and I'm just picking up fragrance. It's actually quite a nice spring summer fragrance, but I use this during winter. Really, really, really nice fragrance. Rich moisturizing cream, was all good, but don't know the brand, don't know anything about it. I just received it in one of my boxes and I enjoyed using it, so all cool. What's this? Skincare. Oh, I love this brand. I think you can get this brand here in the UK, so from websites like, I don't know, Space NK or Cult Beauty, something like that. A bit more of the higher end online sites. I'm assuming you can probably get it in stores like Selfridges, Harveys. I really don't know how is that sort of thing, but this brand is Dermalet. Really, really, really good quality skincare brand. Now this is a self-esteem beauty sleep serum, and it contains glycolic, let's have a look, salicylic and L-ascorbic acid, so vitamin C, glycolic and salicylic acid. Salicylic acid I know is really, really good for your if you've got oily skin. Vitamin C I know is going to be good, so ascorbic acid, yeah, it's going to be good for helping brightening, even your skin tone. Glycolic acid, I'm not sure what it's good for, but I know it's in a lot of skincare products. This I've been using at night time. I didn't use it every night. I use it sort of like 2 or 3 times a week, but again, at night time is part of my skincare routine. And I know this had a big part in playing in helping in evening up my skin tone. I know because as soon as I kind of stopped using it, after a few weeks, my skin hasn't been looking so bright and even. So I know this is the product that kind of helps in that. It doesn't lighten your skin, it just evens your skin, which is what you're looking for really, because you don't really want to wear foundation every day, do you? Well, I don't. Yeah, this is a really good product. Again, not cheap. Got it in, again, one of the American beauty boxes. Yeah, it's really nice. So if I see it in shops or anything like that at a decentish price in one of the boxes, Ipsy shop, I would pick it up again, but I haven't seen it recently. And I must admit, the Ipsy shop at the moment, they haven't quite got their pricing right, because when it was BoxyCharm, as I said, used to be really massive discounts, huge discounts, but Ipsy haven't got it right at all. They're playing around with the prices. I mean, you can watch the prices of products go up and down. Each day it's a different price, so you just need to like pick your day and go for the best price you think it's going to be and hope it's not going to go any lower. But yeah, this is a good product. It's a really nice product, and I would definitely pick it up again. So take note of that. The brand is Dermilette. I've got a lip balm which I'm using from it's almost like a lip mask, which I use at night time, which is I'm using at the moment. And again, it's a nice rich moisturizing lip balm. It's thick, and you know, your lips feel moisturized, so I put that on at night time now before I go to sleep. It's a good brand. What we got here? Okay, this is, I've got a feeling I might have got this from one of the American beauty boxes as well. I'm really sorry about this. I feel guilty because I'm always talking about American beauty boxes, but these are products that aren't the subscription boxes aren't available in the UK. I use a shipping company to get my American beauty boxes over to me. You may have noticed that I haven't done my April beauty boxes yet because I decided to go with a Shipito again. I don't know why I did it. It's because my contract with them doesn't finish until June, so I thought, okay, make me just use Shipito again. So yeah, so my Shipito April boxes have been in the country since beginning of May. It's just sitting there. The usual, it's just sitting there. It's not lost because it's there as just sitting there. It's just pending customs assessment. That's what it's been saying for the last 2-3 weeks. I've sent emails, I've done the whole thing on Twitter. They've responded to me asking me for my address and email contact, and I've had nothing back. Whereas last time I did get a response back pretty quickly, but I've had nothing back. So I'm waiting until after this bank holiday weekend and then I'll get in touch again for my April boxes. Thing is though, my May boxes I sent through the other shipping company which I've been using, my US. So they got sent out because I was waiting for one product, my glam bag. So that came week before. I got it sent out from the US last week. My May ones will be here probably by the end of this week. And I bet you it arrives before my April stuff arrives. It's just ridiculous. I'm not going to be using my US going forward either anymore, even though the shipping was really quick and much cheaper than Shipito. It's just a headache just trying to get my stuff confirmed. Because, it's another long story, nothing to do with this waste thing, my what's in my trash video at all. But with when you're doing your shipping, you've got to say what your products are. So is it beauty products, and then you've got to give a value to your consignment. So what I used to do with Shipito, I used to just give the value of the box that I paid. So, you know, if it was a $30 box, like from BoxyCharm, I would say that's the value of the box and that's the price I would give. So I never used to talk about what the value of the contents were because I didn't know what the value of the contents were. With BoxyCharm, you didn't know what you was getting until you got it, really. You just didn't know. But with my US, oh no, that's not good enough. They want an itemized receipt of each item inside your box, and you're not going to get that from subscription boxes because they don't, it's not how they work. You pay for your box and you'll get a random selection of boxes, and you hope that it's going to have a minimum value of X amount, of maybe $100, $150 or whatever the value is, but you don't actually know how much the retail value of the products are. So with my US, with my Glam bag, which is the bag with the 5 sample size, deluxe sample size products in there, they're quite happy if I give them my PayPal receipt of my payment. They're happy with that. But with my BoxyCharm by Ipsy or Glam Bag X, the bigger boxes, which have got higher price full size items in there, no, they want itemized receipts, and you don't get that. So the only way I managed to get it done this time, because there was a lot of going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I've got an itemized receipt. I asked Ipsy to give me an itemized receipt. So all they could do was give me a screenshot of the contents of my box. But thankfully the screenshot is something I could edit. So they gave me that screenshot. It shows the name of the company. It gives not their VAT, but their tax references. It gives all of that, so it's all legit. But all I could do then, what I had to do then, is find the retail price of each item in the States. So I went to the Ulta site or the product own website and put down the price of the item next to the thing on the invoice, and that was the only way my US would accept it. And I was like, you know what, this is a headache. I can't be doing this every bloody month, because it was like over a week, nearly 2 weeks of going back and forth trying to find an acceptable invoice that they would accept. I thought, I can't handle that. So my my June shipment, I'm trying another company, which one of you guys mentioned, which is called Stackery. So I'm going to try them out and see how I get on with them. But if they prove to be a headache as well, you know what, I might just stop all the American stuff, because I don't mind the shipping, especially my US, because the shipping cost was so much cheaper than shipper to. But if they all start becoming a pain in the ass when it comes to the invoice and the customs, then I'm just going to say, you know, sod it all, I can't be asked with all of this. But I say that, but I know I'd miss receiving my products because it's such good products. Anyway, talking about good products, this is something I'm pretty certain I got from one of my American beauty boxes, and this is from Elemis, and it was a superfood fruit vinegar liquid glow facial toner. I love this, really love this. It's just one of those where you get your cotton pad and you pump it down like that and it wets your pad. Loved using this. Yeah, I would definitely get hold of this again, and this I would actually buy again. Again, it is sold here in the UK, but I would definitely buy this. I enjoyed using it, don't know why, I just like the way how it felt. Yeah, just like the way how it felt, didn't do me any harm, just enjoyed using it. So yeah, all good. What's this? This is, got another one of these again. How many of these did I buy? So this one I obviously gave to my daughter because it's got no lid when she was looking for a moisturizer. I know I did have sort of 2 or 3 of these, so this is probably the 3rd one. So this is from a brand called Stone Street. This is a UK brand, and they do body moisturizers, shower gels, all that sort of thing. It's all skincare products. So again, got this from one of the boxes, Ipsy or BoxyCharm again. Gave it to my daughter to use, hence no lid. But yeah, great moisturizer. It cost 26, I remember this, it cost £26 here in the UK, and it sort of came in my American boxes. I did get this once actually in one of the UK boxes. Was it OK Beauty box? I definitely did get one of these in a UK box. It might have been OK Beauty box, or it could have been a Rocker box, but I did definitely get one. I was really, oh, it could have even been Time of Your Life box. You know what, it could have been a Time of Your Life box when I did get that box. But I know I definitely got it in one of the boxes. £26, and it's a nice moisturizer. But do you really want to pay £26 for a body moisturizer of this size? As nice as it is, unless you're loaded, you know, you're earning a whole lot of money. Do you really want to pay £26 for body moisturizer? I mean, it's good, but it's not exceptional. It hasn't got like a fragrance like, you know, the Sol de Janeiro, if it's called, Bum cream. It's nothing extraordinary, which is like a fragrance or how it makes your body feel afterwards. It's just a body lotion. So I'd rather buy a £5 body lotion from Boots Superdrug or whatever. It does the same job. Nothing wrong with it. It's just rather expensive. You know, depends on what you want really, isn't it? This is a product I know I've received in a box at some point. I've never used it. Don't know what to do with it. It's a detox skin booster from who? I don't know what. Don't know where I got it from. I've had it sitting here. I've never used it. I mean, I could have put it in a giveaway, but I've never used it. So I don't know what to do with it. It doesn't even feel like there's anything in there. I don't know what it is, so in the rubbish it goes. Don't know what it is. Right, okay, this is a foundation I'm throwing away because I've had it knocking around for quite a while, and I'm not using it. So, no, I've got a lot of foundations here. You can see here, well, we've got a shelf here spilling with foundations. This was a foundation I was quite happy with, actually. I remember getting it and I remember I was quite happy with it. It was a really nice finish. It looks really good colour wise, but I haven't been using it. I haven't reached for it, and I've had it for longer than 3 years. I know I've made a good dent in it because you can see I've used it quite well, but I'm not using it and I'm not going to reach for it again. So, and the only reason why I came across it was the other day I was looking for something light before I got hold of the current products I'm using at the moment. I was looking for a light foundation, so I was looking for the Laura Geller Balance and Brighten powder because I wanted something light. I didn't want a full face of foundation on, and then I saw this in a box. It's like, oh yeah, I remember you. So I think I probably did a video on this sort of going back a few years ago now, but yeah, it's a nice foundation, but again, it's not something I've been using and I've had it for a long time, so time for it to go. Right, what's this? This is a big box. What's this? Okay. Oh, how many of these candles did I get? So this is the Apothecary candle, and it's another one. Yeah, so I don't remember having 3 of these, but obviously I did. Maybe I did have 3. I don't remember. This is this brand Checker Black. I don't like this brand. I've had a few products from this brand now in UK and American beauty boxes. It's like they really sort of kind of launched themselves last year in our subscription boxes. We've had various products. So I know the brand owner has done a lot of work with oh gosh, trans women. I think I want to say trans women and sort of drag, maybe, I'm not sure, but definitely lots of in the trans community. So trans men going to women, so trans women, and helping them with makeup and colours and sort of thing. So lots of skincare, makeup products, and this is how this brand kind of evolved really, but it's now launched more widely. I haven't liked any of the products that I've picked up from this brand or I've received in my subscription boxes. One, because a lot of the products haven't been deep skin friendly and it's just not products for me, or I've got oily skin, they just haven't been products suitable for me. So this is like a glow drops in a rose pearl, so it's one of those liquid highlighter sort of things, or something you could put on underneath your foundation to make your skin more dewy or shimmery looking. Not a product I would ever use because I'm oily skinned and I don't need anything to make my skin look more shiny. So I think I probably kept it because I wanted to give it a go. I probably received it in a box that was particularly bad and I sort of like, okay, I'm going to try and keep something. So it's probably one of those boxes, but no, I've used it a couple of times. I really don't like it. So in the rubbish it goes. What are you? Okay, this is another body oil. So Aveeno, it's just a skin relief body oil spray. You know what, I don't remember using this one, but I obviously did use it. Yeah, just something I picked up again. Me, my body oils, as I said, I don't mess about. I love my body oils, and if they're in a spray bottle, even better, because I can just spray it on my back and leave it just to absorb, rather than sort of manipulating my body trying to massage the product into my back. Again, this is a nice one, affordable. You can get it in your high street stores. It's all good. What's this? Oh God, I remember this. Yeah, I've received this a couple of times, and I think this is from a brand called Aromatherapy Associates. This is a de-stress muscle gel. Again, not sure what I'm supposed to do with this. I did keep it because I know I've received it once before and I think I put it in a giveaway. This one I decided to keep, and I'm not sure what it was supposed to do. I didn't know if it was something like an arnica gel where it can help reduce a bit of pain, a bit of inflammation, because that's how arnica gel works. Arnica gel is great. So it's not like that. I didn't know if it was something that you use to help massage. You could use it as a lubricant to help massage, loosen up your joints. I didn't know what to do with this product, so in the end I think I just used it as a moisturizer along with the cream moisturizer, and that was it. It's rubbish for me, and this brand's not cheap either. I know a lot of people like it, and sometimes you'll get it in special boxes, like a box for Mother's Day or something like that. I'm not that fond of this brand at all. There's a couple of brands very similar to this. They sort of aim it towards women and luxury and spa and that sort of thing. And for me, they ain't doing it. This is one of those brands. It's up there in price. I know how they try to promote themselves, but for me, ain't doing it at all. Just doesn't do anything. But again, that's just my opinion. So, yeah. Oh, this is a product I really like. So Tarte is a very controversial brand, especially at the moment if you're looking on social media in the beauty community. So this is Tarte's what do they call it? It's moisturizer, hydrating moisturizer. So this is Tarte Drink of Water moisturizer. I think this is like the first moisturizing water gel type moisturizer that I've come across, and I really enjoyed. I really like this product. Tarte, they're not great. I mean, they're another brand that make it quite clear they don't care about black people. They really don't. It's just like, oh yeah, black people. Oh yeah, we'll do something for you here, and we'll promote it. Look, here we are. We're doing a nice foundation shade for you. It's that kind of brand. But they do some really good stuff. Like, I like the formula of their eyeshadows, even though most of their eyeshadow palettes are very samey. But I love this formula of their eyeshadows. You can never beat that Tarte's shadow palette they came out with first. I love that palette to death. Some of their foundations are great. Their brushes are really good quality. The Maracuja gel lip product I really like, and this moisturizer I love. So when I see it in a subscription box or if it's an add-ons, I am definitely picking it up. I would buy it from Tarte if there was other products I want to buy as well from Tarte, but I'm not going to just go to the Tarte site just to get one product. I'm going to want to pick up other stuff, especially if there's a sale, because you know me, I ain't buying nothing at full price. But as a moisturizer for someone with oily skin, it does its job. It's light, it hydrates your skin, because a lot of us people who are oily skins, we're dehydrated. This does the job. It helps balance the skin so you're not producing so much oil, but it's light. It's a good moisturizer. I really like it. Yeah, and I've tried various different water moisturizers, water style moisturizer, gel moisturizer since, and that's still my favorite one. The one I'm finishing up at the moment is from Murad, which is good. It's all right, but I think this Tarte one still trumps the Murad one, which is saying something, isn't it? Because Murad is a specialist skincare brand. But yeah, that's still my favorite moisturizer. Oh, what's going on here? Something's spilled. Oh dear, what's this? Tissue. Right, so this is a what do we call it? It's a depuffing eye mask from 1 Skin. Again, another luxury brand. I'm assuming because it's just one set of depuffing mask things here, I'm assuming I got it from a UK box, so it would have been like GLOSSYBOX or Look Fantastic. And again, I love putting on my little gel mask. I love masks full stop, but I like putting on these little gel ones under my eyes. It's fine, does the job, it's hydrating. These products are normally really good. It's very rare that you get some that are rubbish, and there are some that are rubbish. They don't offer anything, but this is a good one. This is fine. But again, 1 Skin is really expensive. You could buy one of these, just a pack of one. No, when I say one, you get 2 things under your eyes, and it'll be like 10 quid. They're not cheap. This brand is ridiculously expensive, but it is nice. But Yeah, I wouldn't recommend going out and buying it though, because wait till you get it in a subscription box, or if you can find it on offer somewhere. Right, this is a brand I wasn't sure about at the beginning, but I've come to really like it. So this is called Bread. The brand is called Bread. I know it's weird, and this is the first product I ever got from them, and it's an oil. It's a macadamia oil. I know, macadamia oil, and you can use it in your hair and your skin, everywhere. I used it as in my hair. Really nice oil. It's a very light oil, and it's, what's the word, is it viscous when it spreads really easily, and it absorbs really easily as well. Really enjoyed using it. Nice bottle as well. You know, you like things to look nice on your dressing table, and it's a nice bottle as well. This brand is available here in the UK now. And I think I saw it in Cult Beauty and another sort of luxury department store. I'm not sure which one it was, but I think definitely in Cult Beauty. Very nice oil, and as I said, I'm using it in my hair. What I've got from them now, I've got a shampoo and a deep conditioner from this brand, and a pack. It's like a refill pack, but really nice deep conditioner. I've got 2 of them upstairs. Again, got it from my American beauty boxes, sorry guys, but these products are available in the UK now. But yeah, good, yeah, good. Oh gosh, right, yeah, something's leaking in here. Oh god, what is it? Yeah. So I've had this knocking around a while as well. So this is from a brand called Mayel. Originally they started off as a brand doing hair products for sort of black hair textures, but they've been bought up by one of the big universal products, I don't know, Unilever or Procter & Gamble, one of those two, those big companies that just take over brands and destroy the brands completely. Basically, they take over brands to eliminate them, eliminate the competition. So this is a brand that has been taken over by one of those companies, which is a shame, because they've got a few products in their range which are actually really nice. So it'll be interesting to see how the big beast companies, what they do with it, because with sheer moisture, when they got taken over, they destroyed it. They destroyed the brand completely, and there's still a few products you can get which work well for black people, but they've changed the formula of a lot of products now, so it works for all hair textures, so they say. But when you make a product that works for all hair textures, it's not going to work for black hair, because our hair needs that extra moisture and the hydration. So we just got to wait and see what they do with Mayel. We will find out. But it was a black owned brand, but no longer. But this is a heat protectant spray which I used to use for when we do decide to blow dry our hair out and stuff, or tongue it. Particularly when my daughter used to want her hair blow dried out, we'd use it. I don't know what it is that's leaking in my bag, but it's got over everything here. But yeah, this is a good one. It was nice. It did offer good protection. I mean, I've got a few bottles of things upstairs, so I'm just wondering what it is that's spilt. Never mind. This is from Molton Brown. It's just probably something that's left over from Christmas. My daughter loves Molton Brown bath products, absolutely loves it. So what I tend to do at Christmas and her birthday, so Christmas or her birthday, Christmas is one thing, her birthday is in January, I'll always buy either Molton Brown set or a Rituals set. And I think what I did, Christmas I got her Molton Brown, no, Christmas I got her Rituals set of products, and in her birthday in January, I bought her the Molton Brown set of bath products, a large set of products. So this is probably one of the last few things she's got in the range. What fragrance was this one? This was the, I can't see, oh, Rhubarb and Rose. Oh, this one's gorgeous. Rhubarb and Rose is gorgeous. Really nice smelling stuff. But yeah, and you notice the lids on this one. Says something, doesn't it? Yeah, she loves Molton Brown products. She's got expensive taste, but that's my fault, isn't it? It's my fault. Hey, that's why she continues to live with me, because she's not going to be able to afford all this stuff if she was moving out by herself. Right, okay, this is another brand I picked up again. This I'm certain I got from a UK beauty box, and it's from Gatineau, and it was a Hydra Aura water cream. So this is another product I was looking to see if it would compare to the Tight Hydration water cream. This wasn't bad. It's not bad at all. Got a feeling it might have been a Look Fantastic box actually, but yeah, this wasn't bad, but yeah, it doesn't beat the Tarte one for me. But yeah, I was more than happy to use it, did the job, but the Tarte one still wins for me. Yeah, I'm feeling it was a Look Fantastic box this came in. But yeah, you guys tell me the difference. That's if you've tried both of them, the Tarte and the Gatineau, tell me what you think comparison wise, if you think it compares. All right, what else we got here? Oh, this is an old product. So again, I was looking in my Laura Geller box. Remember I was saying I was looking in there for the Balance and Brighten, and I came across this. I mean, I don't know why I left this in the box. It's practically empty. So this is the primer that Laura Geller uses. They call it Spackle, and I think this has been really when people started to know about using a primer under their foundations, or the general population rather than makeup artists. So they did call primers Spackle. It's like oh, what do you call it, when you proof a wall, when you're decorating your house and you put the, I don't know what you call, when you put the stuff on to fill the cracks in on the wall. Spackle, that's same sort of thing, and that's what the idea with primer is, to smooth your face so you've got a nice smooth surface to put your foundation on. And I didn't mind this primer. Of all the primers I've tried which are not based for oily skin or not mattifying, this primer as a general one was actually pretty good. So yeah, why I had this empty thing left in my box, I don't know why. Probably because I thought I was going to scrape out the last bits, but probably after this, I think it was after this I got introduced to the Becca primer, mattifying primer, and that was it really. This went out the door after that. But yeah, it was as one of my original primers that I ever really got into, like years ago. This is old. I'm telling you, this is old. This has been around a long time. Right, we're nearly there actually. So we've got some Tarte things going on here. Oh, not Tarte, Lush. So here is something else that's got products leaking all over it. So again with Lush, so I received 3 months worth of Lush PR boxes, which I got every month, and they were, oh, what were they called again? I forgot what they were called. They were called Fresh. It was just called Fresh. It was a subscription box for £35. You'd get a face mask, you'd get a beauty product of some sort, a bath product of some sort, you'd get some little flowers and plants and stuff. And it was just a nice subscription, £35. And this was one of the masks that I got. So this, I think this might have been the first mask that I got. Because they're fresh products, they only last for a little while. I didn't realise they had an expiry date on them. I didn't look properly. So this one, after I had it for longer than a couple of months, and it's like opened it, it's like, oh no, I can't use this anymore. I'm not going to open it. But yeah, this is one of the masks, and it's really nice. All the masks are really nice, all freshly made products with dates, expiry dates on the bottom of them. So they last for about 2 months, I would say, roughly. And then after that, if you don't use it all up in that time, you've got to throw it. You've got to throw it. So that was one. And I think there's another one here. Yeah. Oh, this is the first one I received. This was the very first one. This is nearly empty actually. This is Ruby Tuesday. This is the very first one. Yeah, me and my daughter really liked this one. I think that one we didn't like so much. That's why it still felt quite full. But this one, it feels nearly empty. We used up. It was a nice one. What was the date on it? I don't know if I can read it. I can't read it. Where are my contact lenses? Let's have a look. What does it say? Yeah, this was a brightening thing. Oh, I can't remember. Yeah, and with the tubs as well, you could keep the tubs and you could bring it back to Lush and they'll refill it for you as well. You could do that. But yeah. So yeah, this was a nice one. Don't think it's available. Again, I think it's just like a monthly thing, so you can't go back and buy it again. It's going to be whatever's in season or whatever they got going at the time. But yeah, it was a nice idea. I didn't receive one in May, so I'm assuming my I got my spell, got my allotment of my Lush products, which I'm not unhappy about, because I got quite a few. I had about 4 months worth of products. I got the shampoos, I've got the shower gel products, I got some bath bombs, then I got 3 months of that fresh box. So I'm more than happy. Wasn't expecting it. They reached out and got them for me, so very, very happy. Right, this is a Laura Geller mascara. So you can see I was emptying that Laura Geller box. And again, it's got some of this goo, whatever the product was, all over it. This mascara, I remember, is a really good mascara. I really remember that. It was a very good mascara. But again, this has been knocking about a good couple of years. So in the bin it goes. It's another Molten Brown. It's a smaller one here. What fragrance is this one? This one is Infusing Eucalyptus. Okay, so yeah, it's that one. A Tarte mascara, so I've used that up. This is the Manita one. No, it's a Tarteist mascara. This mascara is all right. It's very much, oh, what do you call it? I'd call this a more of the clumping style mascara. I don't really like the clumping style mascaras. I know a lot of people do, but I don't. I like my mascaras to be more separation, length and curling. So I don't know if the clumping is supposed to be volumizing, I don't know, but for me, I used it, but it wasn't my favorite because of that whole clumping thing, and because my lashes aren't that long, it doesn't work that well for me. So right, this is a product I definitely got from one of my beauty boxes, and I think this is one of the brands that really introduced me to using brow gels. So this brand is Kosas. Is it Kosas? Yeah, this is a brand that is liked a lot. I didn't know the brand at all when I received this. I received this ages ago, and I've just been using it gradually. I mean, it looks like there's still stuff in there, but there's nothing in there. It's literally just the bits that's coated around the edges. Really nice quality brow gel. So how I use my brow gels, because I've hardly got any brows at all, and what I have got is nearly totally, it's like 75% grey now. So I tend to use brow pencils like this, sort of something with a waxy end, or a micro sort of pencil sort of thing, and then I'll go in with the brow gel afterwards. So my current favorite brow gel is the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel. This is like deep brown, but this is like one of the first ones I ever used, and I really like this. I think I like this better than the Anastasia Beverly Hills, to be honest, but once it dried out and I completely used it up, I went to the Anastasia Beverly Hills. So this is from the brand Kosas, and it's good. It's a really good one. Turn it that way around. It's really nice. Enjoyed it a lot. What we got going on here? Okay, yes. I've got quite a few of these. So now I've been talking about body oils. I think we've seen 2 or 3 body oils now, haven't we? This is another one which I received. Now this I bought a lot of. Who is it from? No, GLOSSYBOX. So one of you guys told me that GLOSSYBOX, which is a subscription box that you do pajamas and you'll get beauty products in there, they had sort of body oil on sale. I can't remember how much the price was, but it was dirt cheap. So it was something like £2.50 for a bottle. It was something like that. So I think I bought a lot. I bought maybe 10, 15. I bought a lot of these. Really nice dry body oil, because I love these, as I've kind of said a few times now. I love these. So yeah, this is one that I've used up, and I don't have to worry about keeping the bottle, because I've got quite a few more upstairs. Nice oil. What I do, I decant this into a spray bottle, and then I'll spray it on my back. But yeah, this is a nice dry body oil again. Gives the glow that I like. So I like my skin to look like it's got a glow, but I want it moisturized as well. You know, you want the skin to just look nice, especially now in the summer. You want that shimmer, you want that glow in your skin, and this does this. So it's really good, really nice on the feet as well. So like if you get that ashiness on your feet as well, just put it on your feet, moisturizes, it absorbs really well, and it gives your feet a nice glow, makes your feet look healthy, especially after the winter, because our feet have been all locked up. You know, scrub your feet and then go in with a nice moisturizing oil like this one. This one I really like this one. It's from Nux. Yeah, I've got about 6 of these left upstairs, so I'm not short, so I'm not too worried. Right, what's this one? This is, oh, I really like this. This I got, where did I get this from? One of my beauty boxes. I'm gonna say I got this from an American beauty box. I'm pretty certain it's not a UK one. The brand is Youth for the People, Youth to the People, and this was a face cleanser. This is kale and green tea spinach vitamins. I really like this one. I mean, I know it's just a gel cleanser, and it's like, what am I going on about? But I really liked it. It was fresh. It felt like it was putting good stuff in my skin. This is all going on in my head, probably because they say it's got kale and spinach and vitamins in it. So I'm like thinking, oh, this is really good for my skin. But it was really nice to use, and I really enjoyed using it. It was just really nice and fresh. And I'm using the term nice all the time, but I don't know what other words to use. It was fresh. It felt great on my skin. It was very refreshing. Felt like it really cleansed my skin. When I cleanse my skin, particularly at night time, I do a double cleanse. So I'll use my oil cleanser. I always use an oil cleanser to remove my makeup, lift my makeup off, and then I'll go in with a cleanser after. So normally a gel or foaming cleanser afterwards. This one I use at night time, and I used it in the morning as well. And I was actually quite sad when it finished, because it's not a huge bottle, but it was a very, very enjoyable cleanser. So wasn't mad at using this. Very happy with it. Again, if I saw this again in a subscription box, I'd be more than happy to pick it up. Would I purchase it if I saw it in the shop? Yes, I would. But again, me being me, I'm not going to pay full price for it. So I'd wait for it to be on sale, or wait for it to become end of line, and then I'd pick it up, because I'm like that. I don't like paying full price for anything. I like using nice stuff. I just don't like paying full price. So I'm quite happy to be behind the trailblazers who are getting the first things, getting it as soon as it comes. Yeah, I'm more than happy to leave, wait till the excitement's over, and then I'll go in and pick up my stuff, because I ain't paying full price for nail. Just not. Right, what's this? Oh, this is something I didn't know what to do with this. As you can see, I feel like I've put this in a rubbish before, and maybe I didn't throw it away. I don't know. So this is from Zoya. This is like a nail care brand. I don't know if I bought this or it was an extra that came, because I remember I bought some Zoya nail varnishes, and I'm actually wondering if this is something that came as a freebie or something. I don't know what it is. I don't know what to do with it. So it's a full bottle. I can't even read it because I'm wearing my contact lenses. What the hell does this say? I don't know what it is. So it's just been sitting there. Don't know what to do with it. And I've had it a long time, because the nail varnishes I purchased, they're nearly finished. I mean, well, they're kind of like half gone. So, and to half use a bottle of nail varnish, you've had it a long time. So I don't know what it is. So it's just going in the rubbish, because it's probably some sort of chemical, and if I leave it around, no my luck, it will set fire and burn the house down or something. Right, okay, this I do like. This is something I got in one of my American beauty boxes. I want to say it might have been an Ipsy Glam Bag X. The Ipsy Glam Bag X, which is now called the Icon Box, is something that came out every 3 months, and it was curated by a beauty personality of some sort. So they'd pick 5 items and you could pick 3. Yeah, and this was this product called MZ Skin, and it was an eye soothe and smooth. Basically, it's an eye cream, so it's soothe and smooth. I love this eye cream. I'm using an eye cream at the moment. What am I using at the moment? I'm using a Murad Retinol eye cream. It's in a little green jar thing, green container thing with the pump. And that's an expensive one, but it's nowhere near as good as this. This has definitely been, most eye creams, it's like, I just use them because you're supposed to use an eye cream to make sure your eyes are hydrated and you're not encouraging lines to come back in. So for me, they're all the same. This one stood out for me big time. I absolutely loved this one. It's MZ Skin. It's gorgeous. It was rich, moisturizing, hydrating. It did all of that. I could see the difference in my eyes. I know it doesn't sound realistic. I know people say this, but for once I actually saw the results with this one. In the mornings, my eyes looked fresh, just looked good. didn't have the sort of the deep circles you get, like especially when you wake up in the morning and your eyes look a little bit. It was just great. And yeah, I wouldn't say the dark circles disappeared, but they weren't noticeable the whole time I was using it. I mean, you only need a little bit. And then I found out the price of this thing, and I think it's something like £95. Yeah, guys, £95 for this here. You can get it in sort of the big department stores like the Selfridges, the Harrods, the Harvey Nicks, those kind of places. 95 quid. So it definitely came in one of the Glam Bag X's or something like that. It came in I didn't do the BoxyCharm Luxe, so it must have been a Glam Bag X. Loved it. And I did pick up another one because they had it in a drop shop at some point. It was something like $15. You know I picked it up because £95. Yeah, and I really enjoyed it. So I will be using it again once I finish this Murad one. But each of these eye creams, you know, you can use them. They last about 4 to 6 months. They last a long time. So I don't expect to be using any eye cream. If it's a full size, I'll probably use 2 in a year. But yeah, this is definitely my favourite eye cream to date. Would I pay full price for it? No. But I am wondering how I'm going to get hold of it again when the one I've got upstairs finishes, because yeah, it was good. It was really, really nice. I really, really liked it. So yeah, take a note of that. It's a damn good eye cream. Really enjoyed it. Oh, some things you just don't want to finish. Right, I'm nearly finished here, guys. Right, so this is just a spray toner. Again, got it in one of the beauty boxes. Don't know which one I got it from. Dr. Brandt. So this could have been a UK one or an American beauty box. And it was an antioxidant spray toner. Fine, I like a face toner. I just like to use a face toner after I've washed my face. I hydrate and I tend to spray, and whilst my face is still a little bit damp, I'll put my hyaluronic acid on, so because it's supposed to grab the moisture and help the skin. Basically, I try to put as much moisture into my skin without adding grease and oil. So products like this I'm quite happy to use. That's how I use my toners, and if they've got any other additional benefits, all good. But yeah, so this is how I use that. Yep, nice, it's all good. Yeah, but to me, all toners they do exactly the same thing. None is any better than any other, in my opinion. So far, I haven't seen anything that is, makes them stand out. What's this? Oh yes, this. Okay. Is this was this an eye cream? I can't remember. I remember using this. I can't remember if it was an eye cream or not. I remember using it and I remember enjoying it. So this is from IT Cosmetics. So this is another brand like Tarte, where people of a deeper skin tone are an afterthought, big time afterthought. And I can't remember what this product was. I mean, it's small enough, so I'm wondering if I used it as an eye cream. I can't remember if I can't read the small print here, I really can't, but I've got a feeling it might have been an eye cream, and I know I enjoyed it. So whatever it was, and however I used it, I know I enjoyed it. But it's just bloody IT Cosmetics. They do my head in. Like, I'm having a debate with myself at the moment about IT Cosmetics, because as I said, I've been looking for a product to use during the summer. So I want something that I want my sun protection, so I'm looking for minimum an SPF of 30, but I also want to use a light foundation. So the product I've always enjoyed using in the past was a light foundation. It's like a CC cream from Thrive Cosmetics, but it's not available here in the UK. So I got a CC cream from them some time back, and then I used to put on a mattifying sun cream underneath, put that on, and put a face powder on, and it would be great. But because it wasn't an oil absorbing one, my face would get oily after a while anyway. So my favourite, and I hate to say it, my favourite CC cream, which is also an SPF 40, is this one from IT Cosmetics. It's this one. I hate to say it. I really hate to say it, but this does the job for me. Because this is a brand that doesn't give a shit about black people. They really don't. Everything they do, it's like they've got the shade range, and then they've got the token one for darker deep skin tones, and I'm as deep as it goes as far as they go. And then they've got one for dark skin tones, so more, I would say, more like my daughter's colouring kind of thing. So there's that kind of colouring, and there's like, they've missed like a whole load of shades in between. Then they've got sort of like two or three shades for fair, 2 or 3 shades for light, 2 or 3 shades for medium, 1 or 2 for tan, I would say, and then you've got 1 for dark and 1 for deep. So but I'm lucky in that this works for my skin tone. It's my favourite when it comes to, because I want the sun protection, but I want matte as well, and I want the light coverage as well. And this is the only one so far that I've tried a few that seems to work. So yeah, I was looking to see if I was going to buy another one today, because that one's going to be finished before long. And Boots have got it on sale at the moment, so I might just pick it up. I don't want to support the brand, but they're the only one that's kind of providing what I need right now. Ugh. So anyway, this product, don't know what it is. Can't remember how I used it because I can't read the small print. But I know I enjoyed it, whatever it is. That was a strange thing to say, wasn't it? And I think that's it. What else is in here? There's a little perfume in here. Don't know what this is. Oh, I don't know what that is. I throw that away. What's this? This is a 3-minute hair mask. Oh, this came in a glam bag. I'm pretty certain it did. And it was just a 3-minute hair mask. Yeah, it's fine. I've never really used 3-minute conditioners before. So I wash my hair. I usually shampoo my hair twice, and then I'll go in with a deep conditioner, and that deep conditioner will be in my hair for like half the day before I rinse it out. But because of this, and I think it's this brand that's actually introduced me to doing it, I will wash my hair, and then I'll put something like this in, and then in my hair, shower my whole body, wash my whole body down, and then I'll rinse it out, and then I'll go in with my deep conditioner after this. I don't know if it does anything, but I have started putting that extra step in now because I've had products like this in my box, and then this one wasn't too bad. It actually made my hair feel all right. It was nice. It wasn't drying or anything, and it came in handy because there's one day I intended on washing my hair, doing my whole thing, and I can't remember what the situation was, but I think my sister turned up. I was supposed to go somewhere and I forgot. And it's like, oh damn, I need to get out quick. So this was handy. I got a quick condition in, got out, put some product in my hair, and I was out the door really quick. So yeah, that particular day I didn't get to do my half day of deep conditioning, so it came in handy, and I kind of introduced that extra little short step now in my hair washing. I don't need it, but I've started doing it because I've got the products here. Last product is this. Where's the tube? I don't know where the tube is. All right, so this is from Glossier. There should be a tube here somewhere, so I don't know where it is, but it's from Glossier. That's probably what's been seeping all over the stuff. This is from Glossier, and this is a jelly cleanser, milk jelly cleanser, and I've been using that now because I'm using up all my small little jelly cleansers. I bought probably a few months ago now a bundle of face cleansers from Ipsy. For some reason they just had quite a few in a bundle, sort of this sort of deluxe travel size kind of thing. So I've been using them all up and trying them all out, and that's how I found out about the soy fresh one, because that's really nice, and this one is really nice as well. So this is one I will definitely purchase again. Very nice cleanser. I literally just used the last bit of it this morning. Very foams up really quickly, properly deep cleanses. Yeah, pucker, it's kind of things I want. Doesn't dry my face out, but it leaves my face feeling hydrated and clean, and that's all I look for. So yeah, this is a good one. I enjoyed using that. And that, my darlings, is my what's in my trash for May. So there we go, 1.5 hours. Damn, that's got to be the longest the longest what's in my trash going. What can I do? So there you are, guys. Those are the products that I've been using. As you can see, most of the products have come from my subscription beauty boxes, and I do try to use them, and I do try to give a little mini review of the products that I use as well. So you know that when I get my subscription boxes, I'm not just getting the products and doing nothing with them. I do use them, and I like to report back on them as much as possible. All right, hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please don't forget to give me a like at the end of this, and if you haven't subscribed as yet, hit that subscribe button on your way out. All right, guys, take care and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye.